It's Baby Yoda. It's 2020. I just got out of the drive-through testing center. I'm contemplating whether or not I've been infected, trying to decide if I should go home or if I should take care of the last few errands I have for the day before going home to discovering what I knew would probably be a positive test result. So I was stuck. I was in my car, then a text message came in. It's true. I was hit with the big corona. The big Rona. That's right. It got me, guys. It got me. And I went home, and where I was with my technology at that point in time is, I just want you to know, I was using the iPhone 12 Pro Max as my main work phone, and I was using the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2 as my main personal device, my daily driver, if you will, the device I drive on the daily, which is where the term daily driver comes from. I think some YouTuber might have coined it, but I immediately thought to myself, you are about to get sick. Your life is about to get complicated. You are now on quarantine. And I thought to myself, how complicated is it going to be rocking the quarantine with both devices, both Android and iPhone? Personal's going to be blown up because you're sick and everyone's going to be checking on you. Work's going to be blown up because you now have to close your office and quarantine your whole office. And you have to get everybody set up to work remotely, all within a day. Big shout out to my manager, one manager in particular. The other manager just got in the car and left and drove home. You know who you are. The other manager stayed and weathered the storm, and she stuck it out and got everybody mobilized to work from home, and very, very impressed. Big shout out and namaste and thank you for you. You know who you are. But I was faced with a dilemma. The dilemma was, you need to simplify your life. And then I had a thought. You need a blood oxygen sensor. So I immediately scoured and looked for my blood oxygen sensor on my Samsung Galaxy watches. Couldn't find it anywhere, even though I remember whispers of it being released. I don't know if there was an FDA holdup, if I wasn't on the most updated version. I wasn't sure, but what I did know is I needed help. I needed simplification. I needed unity within all of my devices. And in that moment, I thought to myself, Aaron, you have to ditch Android. You got to get rid of Android. So in that moment, I immediately knew my life had to get simplified. I had to find a way to funnel everything in together into one phone. And the best way I could come up with would be to ditch the Android operating system, ditch my Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 2, despite how much I absolutely love that device. And I went all iPhone. That is right. This is the iPhone 12 Pro. I'm still using the 12 Pro Max as my work phone. This is a case that was sent to me from Subcase. I definitely appreciate sending me the box of cases I finally got to use now. I had to take advantage of iMessage. I had to take advantage of integrating with everybody else within my company because there was only a couple of us that were on the Android ecosystem. So I immediately knew I had to switch over to iPhone in order to communicate better with my team, my employees, and more importantly, my managers. And I also knew that the Apple Watch Series 6 actually might save my life if my blood oxygen level gets too low and I don't notice. See, it's coming for me right now. It's okay. My blood oxygen level's good. And what I had to do was make sure that I was utilizing the technology at my fingertips because I already owned this phone. I just wasn't using it full time. I tried out with the iPhone 12 mini. It was fun. It was nice. It felt great in the hand. The battery life by the end of the day was always like 20, 19, 15, 11. And I'm like, it's getting me through the day. But that's about it. So I went back to the 12 Pro because I felt that this had a little bit better of a battery, would get me a little bit further in the day. And I can say that this device has been off the charger all day and we're sitting at 51%. And I've been on my phone just about all day. So I definitely get all day out of this, depending if it's work, heavy usage, all that other stuff. So the thought that pushed me over the edge, and I want to share this with you. In the moment where I found out that I was sick, in the moment I knew that my heart rate and my blood oxygen level were going to become extremely important numbers in my life. The only thought I had in that moment when it came to my technology was, I need to get an Apple Watch Series 6 on my wrist immediately. That's the thought I had. I'm not even kidding. I'm a tech-driven person. I love technology. I love new technology. I love using what's at my fingertips. I did not have an Apple Watch Series 5 or Series 6. I felt that I didn't wear an Apple Watch enough to actually buy it and make use of it, even though that logic doesn't really make sense because I buy all sorts of tech that I use that I don't even really make use of. But I knew the thought in my brain is I need an Apple Watch Series 6 because it just might save my life. When was the last time I said that about Android? When was the last time you said that about Android? Anyone? Anywhere? Has anyone ever said that about an Android phone? Apple not only has made technology and wearables so important when it comes to your health. So all of this put together makes me wonder, what was I ever doing with an Android phone full time? So now that I've moved over to iPhone everything, everywhere, all over again, I have decisions to make. I need to decide if moving forward with iPhone, Apple ecosystem, Mac content is what I want, or if I'm going to keep bringing you the latest and greatest Android just because it's the newest trend. So we have the S21 Plus coming out this month, next week. I'm not really too sure. And I'm thinking to myself, am I going to get it? Do I need to get it? Do I need to make this device known to my viewers? Do I continue to bring a product just because it's the latest and greatest, the hip and the trendy? When it comes to the S21, I'm gonna tell you, I'm probably gonna buy it. If they have an ultra model, I don't know if they are or not. I don't know. That's how bad I am at keeping track of stuff. I don't even know. But what I do know, if there's an ultra model, I'll probably get it because I want to see if there's been any improvements as far as the launch of the camera. If there's not, I will praise Samsung for that. But what I do know is my experience from moving over to iPhone everything everywhere has been so good, so nice. One of my biggest gripes when thinking of iPhone is I spend a lot of time in and around and watching YouTube. And if I'm on Twitter and one of my buddies posts a video, or I find a video or something shows up that I want to click on it, traditionally the iPhone would take you to a Safari link into YouTube. Now, unless you were already signed in into YouTube under that YouTube account you want to sign in under, you have to sign in, and I find that a little annoying. But now it seems that Apple has fixed that problem. Good job, Apple. The return of iMessage to my life has been a giant thumbs up. The use of even Apple Maps has been a big help for me. I've been enjoying it. I usually go to Waze, been going to Apple Maps just because that's the native app and I want to give it a good try. So it's almost like, because I'm now using this as my full-time device, I feel as if I am discovering Apple all over again. And what I want to ask you, as the viewers, as the subscribers, as the watchers, you made it this far in the video, I want you to share with me, what is your favorite iPhone feature? It might be a hidden feature, it might be a hidden setting, it might be something that you think it does better than any other smartphone or operating system out there. I want you to share that information with me. I want you to help me get reacquainted with Apple. Thanks for watching the video. Till next time, for the love of tech. Namaste.